Hello, this is Soundout here, back with part 2 of the Blackout Grindor Aerial Deceptitwins review. This is video 3 for today, for my subscribers that are keeping count. I'm sorry. Enjoy this review, because I have to do 3 a day. That's annoying to me, because that's just more work. I'm just kidding. So yes, in part 1 I showed you the vehicle modes, the transformation of Blackout. This is the first time we see Grindor in robot mode for this review. And I showed you the interlocking with Zarak and Scorponok. Go check out Zarak and Scorponok if you have not already. So, as you can see, they're very different, so I'll go over them individually. Here's Blackout. As you can see, his head is all nicely detailed. He's got this little turbine there. He's got these missiles here. Nice detail on the arms. He's a premium series figure, so he's got a lot of paint. So yeah, he's got all the detail there. I forgot to mention, yes, all his windows are painted on this one. Now, Grindor, on the other hand, is looser, as in, look at that panel doesn't even stay open. But yeah, he's got a very different paint scheme, so he is different in that sense, being a twin of Blackout. And this panel, again, panels are loose on this toy. All his windows aren't painted. He has less paint apps than Blackout. That's because he's not a premium figure. But Grindor is very cool, so I'll demonstrate the articulation with him. He's got a 360 head, blocked by the back here. I can move his more than I can move Blackout's because it's looser. That's an upside to mold degradation. His arms can move out on a ratchet, forward and back on a ratchet. His elbows bend, and he can position his hands like that if you'd like. His waist turns 360 degrees. It clicks every 180, or 180? 180. He bends at the knee or ratchet, and his feet can pivot a little bit. And also what's cool is that they have these molding panels, so that way when you do this really wide stance, it would be impossible for him to do because of his feet. The panel moves with it. Kind of cool. But yeah, so they got the same articulation. As for gimmicks in this mode, it's kind of limited. You can spin the blades, but it's kind of useless like this. To demonstrate with Blackout. See how I'm swapping off? Now, I don't show this with both, so it's kind of hard, but first you want to pop this part here. You want to hold this panel here, pop this whole back section off, and most likely it'll drop to the ground. Now, this is an alternate transformation. If you just feel like throwing that piece into a box, you can look a lot sleeker, and sometimes I might do this. I say sometimes because I don't feel like doing it because it looks... so you can give them a little better shape. You want to spread the blades, and then rotate this piece down. Now you got this cool little thing here, similar to his little his arm blades, or his hand blades that unfortunately aren't available here. You put it on this peg here, and you bring his arm up, and put it in the handle, so you gotta kind of rotate it in a little bit, to get him to hold it. And there you got Blackout with the giant fan, and the gimmick, again, works. So that's kind of cool. That's pretty much it. I'll reattach the backpack. This mold has been used so many times, I can't tell you. He's been used for regular Blackout. He's been used for evac. He's been used for Whirl. He's been used for Grindor. He's been used for premium Blackout. He's been used a lot, this mold. And I don't think they can use it hardly anymore. And if they can only use it once more, make it a G1 homage. Make it Vortex! Maybe I could use that first Blackout as Vortex. Nah, then it'd screw up. But anyway, so you can't get this mold many ways. It's a great mold, though. A little bit on the short side, as he's only a little bit taller than Starscream. But this giant backpack makes up for it. Compensating? Yes. Now, the reason to get Grindor is, again, like I said in the Zarak Scorponok review, in that there are ground twins for the Autobots. You need ground twins for the Decepticons. Just like they have aerial twins for the Autobots, you need ground or aerial twins for the Decepticons. It only evens things out. By the way, this is Breakaway and his brother Getaway, whose reviews will come sometime in the future. If you can't wait, just use a time vent. Anyway, so yes, I'll probably have these guys battling each other out on the display shelf whenever that happens. And for one last look with their buddies, Scorponok. That sounds dirty. Scorponok. That seems a little worse. Scorponok and Zorak. Best friends there. Alright, so the aerial twins and then the ground twins of the Decepticons have now been reviewed. Check those off the list. So, yeah. Exciting, isn't it? Eventually I'll get to the ground twins and the aerial twins of the Autobots. Like I said, if you can't wait, use a time vent. That'd be great on a message board. Anyway, till next time, this is Soundout saying goodbye.